I dreaded book club. This wasn't a first, but today I really dreaded it. Other than LB, Carl, Carol, and my attorney, I hadn't told a soul about the divorce. However, that would all change when everyone got around to reading the newspaper. Reginald filed today, which meant the case of Roxanne D. Davenport versus Carl Andrew Davenport would be listed in the legal section and the topic of discussion tonight, rather than this stupid erotic romance. Ugh. True to my sister's narcissistic ways, she'd yet to stop by, call, or text me. Rebecca's preferred way of contact, just like her personality, cold and boring, and inquire as to why my marriage was kaput. It didn't affect Rebecca's life one bit, so why would she strain her arm to pick up the phone and call? Risk ruining an expensive manicure by texting? Waste her precious time by dropping by after work? She wouldn't, not unless the effort benefited the uptight wife of Dr. Wilson in some way. Though she lived a block away, we rarely spoke. The week Rachel fell ill and died had been the first time we'd talked so much since, pretty much ever. She even left me high and dry when our mother's health went south. As usual, since I was the oldest, I'd been responsible for handling Mom's mental issues and living arrangements. Rebecca had nothing to do with the entire process and let me be the one to sign the dotted line putting Mom into a memory care facility. Rachel wasn't helpful either. My flighty baby sister was a basket case once the diagnosis of dementia left the lips of Mom's doctor. All Rachel could do was cry. Jesus, I hate being the oldest, and I miss my baby sister like crazy. What I wouldn't give to hear her voice just one more time. If still alive, Rachel would be right by my side, offering support and a loving hug. She'd be full of inspirational words, assuring me things would be fine and we'd get through the bump in the road together. The relationship with Rebecca was screwed up, yet when something happened to Rachel, from stubbing her toe to breaking up with yet another loser, Rebecca and I closed ranks. We surrounded our communal baby sister with an impenetrable wall of protective estrogen. Once the crisis was over, we disbanded quicker than liquid dish soap and oil. Yes, we traveled in the same social circles, attending monthly book club meetings together, etc., but all of our interactions in public were just great acting jobs on both our parts. We only made it through the holidays because of booze. So it wasn't surprising Rebecca didn't offer up any sort of encouragement or support. She'd probably been celebrating at home each night, dancing around the living room, spilling wine, laughing at my expense, at my pain. Staring at the most recent demented ramblings in my journal, I sighed. The last week was sort of a blur, spent drinking too much wine and passing out in bed after pretending things were normal until Carol went to sleep. Though I'd never admit it to anyone, I felt sort of lost and hollow. The emptiness wasn't from missing Carl. Our marriage had been over for years, though keeping up the facade we were a happy couple obviously took up a lot of my energy.